everyone, it's me, Aaron. Welcome back to the video on the channel. Ignore what's behind me, please. So it's currently midnight now.
Shut the fuck up.
Where I am, and I got really bored, so I've decided to reorganize my manga shelves. Currently taking down all the JoJo stuff. Literally just finished taking off all the figures and all the JoJo manga. That's like all the JoJo manga and also Death Note. Just one shelf, to be fair. Let me show you. That is all the JoJo, and obviously we've got Death Note there, which is TBR, to be read still. But one thing I've noticed, right, one thing that pisses me off is Part 4's 9 volumes, right? Each one's about this thick. 16 quid for each one where I am. And Part 3, 10 volumes, the same price. But you've got ones like Volume 8 that are so thin. It's not worth the price, but it's JoJo, so who cares? But anyway, I'm going to just take everything else off the shelves. And we can see one of them right there behind me. I think that's like actually the last shelf, because that shelf down there, and this one here, were JoJo and Death Note, and then everything else is here. So yeah, back in a shelf. Okay, so I forgot to take this off, but all the shelves have been emptied. I'm leaving that there. I don't know where else I can put that. Maybe here if I move those. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll do that. But here we go. So first up, we have all 25 concurrently released volumes of Comic-Con Communicate. We've got all currently released 19 volumes of Rent-A-Girlfriend. I absolutely love the series, and it's one of my personal favourites. Same with Comic-Con Communicate. I highly recommend this, by the way. It's so wholesome. Behind here we've got, I don't know if I can show that, Monster Wrestling Volumes 1 and 2. It's kind of strange, but hey-ho. We've got 7 volumes of Demon Slayer. And if I can just move these out the way, we have all 11 volumes of Chainsaw Man. You can see number 11 right there. Moving on, we have Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. Amazing one-shot. Highly recommend you read it. We've got My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness and My Soul Exchange Diary 1. Fucking phenomenal. Highly recommend it to anyone who's kind of like lonely or like lost or without purpose. This is getting a little bit too deep, eh? Don't you think? Or just wants like a good heartfelt read. It's so good, and it made me cry, not gonna lie. That kind of road as well. We've got Neon Genesis Evangelion, brilliant, again, recommend. Zelda Four Swords, haven't read it, but needing to. I've read some of the short stories in here. It's called Eclair, A Girl's Love Anthology That Resonates in Your Heart. It's alright. I just picked it up because it seemed interesting, but it's mid. It's mid, but yeah. We've got all Death Note to be read. We've got Quintessential Quintuple Plus #1. I like it. We've got Jujutsu Kaisen #1. I like it, but I don't know if I'll read the rest of the manga, but I am watching the anime as we speak. Kaguya-sama Love is War 1, which is TBR, and Berserk 1, which is great. But for me at the moment, it doesn't live up to the hype. Here we can see JoJo's Part 2, Volume 4. So we've got under here as well the rest of Part 2 and also Part 1. Manga Theory and Practice by Hidehiko Araki. We've got The Creative Gene by Hideo Kojima. All Part 3, Part 4 of JoJo's. We've got Angishibe 1 and 2, and all Part 5. Obviously, Volume 9 still needs to come out. And then we've got the first One Piece box set. And then all of the figures right here, as you can see. I think that Tanjiro's a bootleg, though. You'll see what I mean later on. Yeah, it does look pretty bootleg. The sword is bent. I got it for £10 from Comic-Con. So, and I don't know what's going on with the face. Obviously, the camera quality isn't that good, but the face is really bad, and you can very easily take off there. But yeah, let's get to organising. One thing I did forget, well, actually 2 things I forgot to mention, where JoJo 625 one. Fucking great art book. And The Ghost in the Shell, which is the deluxe edition, and it is also a TBR. Now, we can get into organising all of this manga and the One Piece behind there. Again, I completely forgot.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because this has been on a bag on my chest of drawers up there, because there hasn't really been much room to put them. But I have the first 3 volumes of My Dress Up Darling. Let's go! First shelf is all done. Currently, I've been listening to the JJK Season 1 outro while doing this shelf. I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. I am in love. I put part 5 behind part 4 because part 4 is my favourite part. Parts 1 and 2 are right here. They're going to be going on either the shelf or that shelf there. We've still got a fair bit, but like almost half the manga has been put on the shelves already. I think like the third 2/5 have been done already, and that's just all this right here. That's fucking insane. So, right, let's go on with the next shelf, shall we? So I'm going to be working on this shelf next. So I definitely know I'm going to be putting JoJo's Part 1, Part 2, Death Note, and Neon Genesis Evangelion on this shelf. What else? Might put Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer on there with these 3 and maybe My Dress Up Darling as well. I know for sure One Piece is going on there though. But I'll just plan to see where I'll put these, and yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. I think that looks pretty good, don't you? I quite like it. Okay, yeah. I like the look of that. Obviously, none of these figures go with what I've got on this shelf, but regardless, I think it looks good. Obviously, it's not enough room for Asuka. It's a massive fucking plate, and as you saw, trying to put the other 2 on, Hatsune Miku and Sukuna, overhanging. She doesn't look too good. Her foot's overhanging a bit, and so is her foot, but it looks fine, and it still looks good in my opinion. So I'm gonna sort out this final shelf here. For this, I've got it all planned out. I know what I'm doing, but the 4 things I have no space for, and that's the Monster Wrestling Volumes 1 and 2, Zelda 4 Swords, and Ghost in the Shell, unfortunately. But I have room for all this here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's get right into it, shall we? Pause. Okay, so it's done as well. I've also put some figures along here, so we've got a random female character who look cool, Suka Langley, pretty sure that's a bootleg Tanjiro, Sukuna, and Tengen. Look at this, look at this, tell me this isn't bootleg. It looks so bootleggy. Hopefully the camera was focusing then. I'm using my phone to record this. But it looks really bootleggy. But unfortunately, there wasn't any room for Ghost in the Shell, The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. I have to be really careful with this. Monster Wrestling 1 and 2. I don't know. I still don't know why I got these, but I did. If you know what it is, I'm sorry. If you don't, good. I'm happy you don't know what it is. But this is what it looks like now. It looks a lot neater, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. I love it. Put a bunch of manga up here. To be fair, actually, I could put these two up there as well, which I'm going to do. Yeah. So there's only these two that can't fit. But I might be giving this to someone as a present. I'm not telling you who. But this is definitely to be read as well, though. But I'll have to figure out where I can put this for now. But Otaku Hype and Otaku Hype, I've started buying for them over the last couple of months. I bought a new figure, a power figure from Chainsaw Man. And my Dose of Darling Volume 4. They're an amazing company. UK only. That's where I got my One Piece box set for 105 quid. So shout out to them. I'll link their shop, their online website, in the description below. Sorry if this has been a long video. I can't actually tell if it's been a long video, but it probably has been. So I do apologise for that. But I hope you enjoyed your time here watching this video as much as I did. Reorganising my shelves, and also I will definitely enjoy editing this because I really like editing videos. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've heard me enough, like good enough as well. Like, I hope my voice hasn't been too quiet. I can't talk because my parents are in bed and they wake up at like 6 in the morning. morning, so I have to be quiet, but thank you. I love you some levias. Bye. So if there are any of you who are still watching after that long ass video I just made, thank you so much, user True Legends. I have to show you something, okay? Get ready. This is a new shelf I got from IKEA today. I hope you can still hear me alright. I'll be building this when I reorganize my room in about a week. I'm editing this like 2 days after I actually filmed reorganizing this because I've been a bit busy. But I'm going to do another video of me reorganizing my stuff in this once my room has all been changed and once I've built this, and I'm so excited to show you guys this. And yeah, see you in a bit. Bye bye.